Alright, so got everything hooked back up. The chain is back in place. The bolt's back in place. There's a little clip right behind the bolt area right there. That there's a clip. There's a hairpin clip that holds it together, and hooked up the chain onto the door again, or onto the chain again. And same thing with the other side there. There is another clip that holds it together more towards that side over there. And after hooking up those two chain links and the hairpin clip, everything is back in play. The garage door is working fine. It's closing accordingly again, working well again. As you can see, it's closing, working well. And there we are. You might have to, depending on your setting, you might have to reset it right the how fast it pulls up and how fast it closes down, or the tensions of it, so you can adjust it there. And right here, we're right there where it opens, and where the limit of where it travels to, where it stops, and where it closes. You might have to kind of adjust your setting a little bit. The other pin is right there, in that area right there. On top there's a hairpin clip that clips it onto that link. This line right there, that's where you hook everything up, and that's the spot right there. Is where you unclip it. Everything falls apart and hooks up. Make sure after you hook everything up, make sure that everything goes accordingly to the pulley and everything. I did run into a few issue of adjusting the door and adjusting where it stops and where it opens, where it closes. And so I was messing around with these for a little while. Close everything back up. The garage door opened it halfway, and then it stopped, and it went all the way where it kind of pushes this rail here up a little bit. So I had to readjust that area right there. But after readjusting it seems to be working fine. It's a lot better than the old one. Just remember, if you need to readjust anything or readjust that, just remember to pull the release so that you have enough room to work around it. And you can kind of readjust everything, readjust the chain on how tight it is, and how tight it is right here. You could kind of screw it, unbolt and screw it, unclip this trap there, and adjust everything, and it works perfectly. Make sure your sensors right there are aligned too. If it does not align with the other sensor over there, it tends to not work. So just kind of remember to make sure all the sensor, everything's in place, and then you should be set. It usually has that green and red indicator to let you know. So yeah, the door, after installing that piece, the door, everything works well. I think it's a lot better than the old one. And so, like I said, I'll list everything, how much that piece costs and everything on the bottom, and you guys can see if they have your part or not. Usually they should have everything. You can order online. I'll put everything on the bottom, and on the bottom of the video, and you guys should be able to do it pretty quick. The little plastic piece right here, the little gear box here, cost me about $5 to get. I called in and they told me they had it, so it costed me $5 to get it. I'm pretty sure they have other parts too, which is a pretty decent fair price. And yeah, better than spending 130 or more on a new garage opener. So if you like it, please push like and subscribe. Thank you.